folks, back on the Bossman Show. My friend of the show, my buddy, my man, Shantay Legans. We know him as Legs around here. The Big Sky champions, back-to-back years. He won the regular season title last year. This year, he got the tournament title. It's my man, the Big Sky. He used to watch the Eagles. Go Eagles. Shantay Legans. What up, Legs?
Man, good, man. Just doing good. Thanks for having me again this year. I didn't think I'd talk to you. Actually, I knew I'd talk to you again. I said we'd be here, so
yes, you
did. I appreciate you getting me back here, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, I told you. I told you. That's why I said I'm going to be cheering for you. We're talking again in March. Yeah. I tell you that. I told you. I called it. I did tell you that.
I agreed with you.
Think about this. Dan Engelstad talked to me. I told him he'd be back. He won. All right? You got my man, Zach Spiker, talk to me and won. You know what's the pattern here?
I'm noticing, man.
Talks to me and wins. You know, all you people, Johnny Jones talks to the Bossman Show and he wins. Think about that now. Matt Mangle comes on the show. He wins. Talks to the Bossman Show. Paul Mills. So I'm just saying, coaches out there who don't come on the Bossman Show, I might help get you a tournament. That mojo may help you. I'm just saying.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you with that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate getting out here.
No doubt, Legs, man. Tell us about this, man. You lost in a home game there. Did that kind of help you guys refocus a little bit there? Get you back, get your minds back straight? I know you lost that game, Indiana's Idaho State. Then you won the next night. And did that kind of help you guys focus up before you go to Boise? Because you might not win out there with a bigger head, maybe. Kind of gave you challenge, tell them, hey, we got to be on our game here.
Man, I guarantee it did. It did. It helped us in several ways. It helped us in a way that, like, for instance, it helped us in a way where we got a game out like that. Well, that's how every team played us for the tournament. That's how Northern Arizona came out and played us. They played us physical, try to beat us up. Then Montana State, Sprink did a good job, man. Sprinkle did a great job of getting his team prepared. And they're ready to go. They came out, battled, and fought, and made a game ugly. We like to score, but we made sure that next week after losing Idaho State, this is how we got to play. We won 13 of our last 14 games, and that game was an eye opener because we felt we were better than them, but we felt that if we didn't do the things in the right way and be disciplined, that you could lose. And so, for teams saying, "Hey, we're going to hold the ball for the whole shot clock," and then get a shot up because they're worried about us going down and playing fast, and we got to figure out how to win that style, and that's what Idaho State did, and Looney did a great job, getting his guys prepared and ready for that game. They took a championship away from us, but if we win that, maybe we don't win the Big Sky championship. And so, it is what it is. You just got to handle your business, and I thought our guys did a great job. After we lost on Wednesday, it looked like, everyone was sad, everyone was upset. And, I say, hey, fellas, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the season. We got more season. And, they fell in line and they believed it, and they came together as a team and they played great. So that game on Wednesday did really help us out, for the Big Sky tournament in so many different ways.
And the main thing with Legs, like you said, Legs, that, hey, it didn't happen in Boise. That's the main thing. Mm-hmm. It happened prior to Boise. So, hey, I'll take a loss before Boise because guess what? That means that, hey, I've still got a chance to correct this and get better. Because if I lose in Boise, it's all over. So that's how that works.
100%, man. It's over. And we wasn't getting an NIT bid. We ain't getting a at-large berth. It didn't matter. We had to handle our business. And the guys were upset they didn't cut the nets, but I think they like these nets a little better. And so, we get to keep playing. Our season keeps going, and we're excited about that, man.
And Legs, the good thing about Legs is this. In that tournament, you got what you're going to get in this tournament right here. You got it already. You got what you're going to get. So it's what I'm saying to your team. It's like, hey, guys, we saw how they're going to play us now. They think they have the book on us. But we have we have Tanner. We have the Groves brothers. We got talent here. We've been balling all year long. Through this COVID year, we fought for all of this. And it's right in front of us. We made it to the big dance. We got Robert last year. We knew it wasn't going to happen, but we're back. And it's time to prove to the world what's going on up there in Eastern Washington, represent these Eagles, and do it the right way because we got the talent, we have the style of play, and we can compete anybody in this bracket.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. That's how they feel, man. And you just hope your team's playing their best basketball around now. And I think we started peaking. We didn't lose in the whole month of February. We lost one game in March, and we're hoping we can keep playing. We're playing. We got Kansas coming up, who's really good. Blue blood program, Hall of Fame coach, national championships. They got all that going for them. But our boys are happy to play, and they're looking forward to come out here. They're in awe of the NCAA tournament, but they won't be in awe of their opponent. They're going to go out and play as hard as they can. And these kids woke up. They grew up watching Kansas. I did too. I grew up watching UCLA, Kansas. They grew up doing the same thing. They love basketball, but I think they're going to come out here and play hard. And we're going to give it our best.
Legs, for you personally, Legs, how does it feel, man? All them years are getting close. Now,
it's
you
amazing,
finally
man.
got there, because last year you was going. But now you kind of gave it a pause. But you did it again. And now you actually get the experience as a head coach. Knowing your journey, Legs, how does it feel for you, man? Being here in Indy now.
It's been great, man. So the kids that started off with me as freshmen, they've only played in 2 championship games. They won a league championship, and then they go play in the NCAA tournament. And that's all you can hope for as a player, to put yourself in position to play in the NCAA tournament. And when you go and talk to these kids and you recruit them and you talk to their parents, you tell them you'll give them the best experience they possibly can get in college basketball, and then on the flip side, make sure they're doing their schoolwork, where we're at a 3.5 GPA as a team. You look at that and you're like, hey, he kept it real with me the whole time, and I'm always a straight shooter with them. They'll tell you, if you talk to any of my kids, they'll tell you I'm honest. I'll play the best players, however it's got to go. And so, I'm just glad they got to this point, man. I'm excited. The best thing for me, like, I've been in as a player, I've been as an assistant coach. It's the first time I'm going as a head coach, which is a blessing. I've been blessed my whole life with this. But this is my best. This is my favorite experience, and my favorite. This is like a big deal watching my guys celebrate this. We won the game, and they gave me the headset to talk to ESPN, and I was so, enamored watching my guys celebrate and dance and cheer and have fun, man. All the work they put in, you're so happy for your guys. Like, watching the assistant coaches and the managers just go over there and cheer, and the hours they put in. I got managers working for free. I got grad assistants doing this for free. And to be able to, lead, type of, these people, really put a lot of things in perspective, because they're putting, coaches are putting their careers in your hands, players are putting their careers in your hands, GAs, managers are trying to start their careers, so they're putting that in your hands, and you sit back and you're like, man, you know what? I'm hoping I'm propelling people to go be great. I want them to go do great, and so that's. And for me, that's what's the most important. And then see these student athletes, man, how happy they were yesterday, and getting on a private jet. We bust, baby. We commercial over here, and to see them talk about, let's get on the PJ, the private jet, and they're having fun with it. And, I told them, hey, let's have fun until we find out who our opponent is, then we'll get serious and go out and win a game, because it's another season for us now. It's a 1-game season now, and we got preseason where we played against all the big dogs, and we got our regular season where we played against Big Sky. Now we had our postseason in the Big Sky tournament. Now we got the big dance. That's a whole new thing, and so it's new for all of us. And I know we're going to go in swinging. We're going to have some fun with it. I think my guys will be tight. Of course, I'm gonna be tight. It's gonna be fun. Like, if you ain't nervous and you ain't ready to go, that's what's happening. And so that's the best part about this whole thing.
And bro, and also you made history, brother, forever. The 2021 Eastern Washington Eagles made history, and it was led by you. So for the rest of your life, all your living days, or you got, hope you live 100 legs, you got this on you. You got your players got this on you. Like, you all actually did this, man, and knowing what you did with all these protocols, all these stops, starts, hardships, adversity. What happened? You guys made it anyway. So I think this year's going to be more promising and more fulfilling than anything you ever did, probably, in your career going forward, probably, because this is what's the hardest year probably ever had as a coach.
It will be. It will be. And it's just a lot of things that went on. We had guys get COVID. We had kids who didn't get COVID, who were sick, who had to miss time because of the fact that COVID's around, so they couldn't be around that. And you had guys doing things that, getting injuries. And this was a huge year, and this was a big year for a lot of different things. And families not being able to see each other. I was blessed. I got to see my wife and my kids every day. My players didn't. And that sometimes brought me back to normalcy. Getting to spend some time with my wife. She's a hooper, so I got to talk to her a bunch and unload a lot of grief on her. Like, man, this is this and this. And she was huge. She just listened. Now she gave me her opinion sometimes. Very stern opinion. Like, y'all shouldn't be losing these games. Keep losing these games in the last 5 minutes was good. Especially in the preseason. But I had that, so I was okay. But you sit back and you telling your players, hey, don't see your family. They may, I don't want you to get sick. And when they got on that jet and when they were celebrating last night, and their families were in the stands. That was big time for me because they believed in me, and so I believed in them, and it was full circle. And I couldn't have been happier for the men, man. I just couldn't be. And just seeing their joy is what made it all worthwhile.
And Legs, my brother, hey, I thank you for your time today in Indy, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I told you this would happen. I'm glad it happened for you. You're one of my guys, man. I want you to do well always, and I support you in everything you do, man. So I'm blessed for you as to be a friend of mine and also a guy I cheer for, and I will always do that for you, Legs. And everything you ever need me to do for you. On this radio, I'm telling you, on this radio show, I'll do it for you, brother, because you're my guy, and I believe in you for sure. No, 100% partner. You my dude.
I appreciate that. I hope I get to talk to you after the first weekend. That'd be big time. If I talk to you after the first weekend, we living, brother. We doing
yes, indeed. Hey, you'll be on this show Tuesday, right on the spot, brother.
Hey, I'll call you. But we got our hands full with Kansas. They're really good. I've been watching them on film. They got some players. They got shooters. They got bigs. But they've also been hit with some COVID stuff and. It's just a tough year for everything. So, anything could happen, but you're going against one of the best coaches to ever do it, man. And so that's all you can ask for as a competitor. I get to coach against Bill Self, and my players get to play against Kansas. I mean, I never played against them as a player, and it's a dream come true for some of these cats. It's something that's still they'll never forget this moment. They'll never forget going to the tournament. They'll never forget playing Kansas. They'll never forget playing on that blue, like we said, that blue circle, in the middle of the court. They ain't ever gonna forget this. And so, I'm just glad I'm gonna be part of one of their memories, good or bad. They may hate me, they ain't playing, or they may love me because they're playing. You know how it goes. But as they get older, they respect it a little bit more. They start getting into reality. Like, yeah, maybe I wasn't that nice. So I know I did as a player at some point, but you just got to be happy for these men, man. And I like I said, man, this is something they're going to remember. They're going to get back with each other. They're going to go to the Hall of Fame. There's only been 3 teams that ever do this at our school, and for us to win a league championship, for us to come back and win it the next year, and it's a season that'll never be forgotten just because of the pandemic and different types of things. You can't tell me who won. You might be able to. 1991, you had the UNLV Rebels win because that was my squad, but you can't tell me who won in '96. Like, just right off the bat, you'll be able to tell you who won this season, no matter what, because it's a crazy season, and it's something that everyone's going to remember. And I'm just glad they're a part of it, because this was a special season in so many different ways. There was a lot of loss, a lot of triumph, a lot of different things going on in the world, and it's a big year that they stuck it out. They did a lot of different things this year. They became. They became people that went out in the community and gave told what they felt. They had to see, loss. They had to see so many different things. And this was a big year for a lot of different people for so many different ways. And for them to stick with it, for them to, handle themselves and, not saying they, other people did this and they weren't doing the right thing, but to put themselves in a bubble and not go see family and not do this, not do that, and try to stay safe and healthy when I was 19 years old, I don't know if you could have told me to kick back and chill out, especially if I was hooping.
Same here.
I'm hooping everywhere. And so, I was a hooper. I'd have been playing everywhere. Wherever there was hooping, I'd have been. But my guys, they did a good job. And my guys aren't the only ones, but those are the only ones I see. So I'm going to give them all the credit all the time. I think they're the best. And I'm glad they let me be their coach.
No doubt. Well, Legs, man, hey, brother, you be safe. Break
All
that
right,
tape
man.
down, brother. You know me. Hey, look, I got all
Man.
my red for you. See what I got on? The colors.
Man,
The colors
put
are
that
on.
on Saturday. Put that on Saturday, my man, at around 1:15 Eastern time. Put that on
I
Saturday.
got you. I have on my
Oh
red, black,
no,
and white for you, man.
4:15 Eastern time. Put that on Saturday.
I
Come on,
got you,
man.
bro. No doubt. All right,
Appreciate it.
Legs, hey, you be good, but talk to you real soon, my guy.
All right, man. You too, man. Be safe.
No doubt, buddy.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace.